Baertla, Peak, Klu, Olilanza.
What's going on?
What's going on is, because nothing in this journey has been easy, the bridge is probably destroyed, and long since. So we're going to have to find some other way to cross the river. Alright, let's see what's going on, because we've arrived at the bridge, so why haven't we crossed? Oscar?
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
Alright, well, we're not going to bother her just yet. Alright, I would imagine Kirk is way up front here, taking stock of the situation. Yep, I was right. The bridge is not working. It doesn't look like it's destroyed. It's just, you know, not appropriately aligned. Alright, if we go in here... Nope, that's locked. Alright, but I saw Kirk over here. Alright, where did he go? I don't know. We've got something here. No idea what this is. I thought he was, like, up this direction, but...
They're damp from being outside.
Yes. Where did he go? I swear he was, like, over here. Did I go the wrong direction? Or did I just not go far enough? Ah, I just didn't go far enough. There he is.
You okay? Shouldn't we cross the bridge soon so that everyone can get to safety?
Our sacred bridge collapsed.
Oh, there's another bridge right there. We just have to get it working correctly.
This new bridge looks pretty good. What's the matter?
The sacred bridge is just there. That thing. It's a customs post. With, I imagine, a policeman and paperwork. It's not for us.
Ah.
So I guess this isn't at all compatible with your very specific rights and beliefs.
Indeed, Kate Walker.
Even if the caravan received the blessing of the spirits in Olympia?
We still need the approval of the Watcher. And given the state of the bridge, I'm very worried about that.
Right.
Who's he?
The guardian of the sacred lands, a very great sage. It is said that he is ageless, that he has seen migrations without number and has always lived in that yurt over there on the other side. He's the one who attests that the good fortune granted by the spirits during last night's ceremony will indeed accompany the caravan. No Yukon may cross the sacred river without his approval.
Does that apply to non-Yukons too?
In principle, no. What do you have in mind?
I go talk to him.
I'll cross the other bridge myself to see what's happening with the Watcher.
So let's get some information first.
What does the blessing of the Watcher consist of?
He grants us passage if he deems us worthy, if we have respected the customs and traditions, all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
What do you know about that other bridge?
The old people say it wasn't there on the last migration. It is like the countryside we have crossed. Everything is changed, and it is difficult to adapt our traditions to these new things.
Do you think they'll let us cross over the new structures?
Because of the trading we have done on the way, we have money. Perhaps it will be enough to give some to the people occupying the bridge.
Maybe.
Are you really sure that the people chasing us won't be able to do anything once we're across the river?
Certain. Crazy as they are, they would never take the risk of committing an act of war by violating a sovereign border.
But the Ukals ignore borders.
What is it, Kate Walker? You seem troubled.
The thing is, I'm thinking about the way back, Kirk. Afterwards. How are you going to get the herd back home with Olga and those soldiers waiting for you?
To everything there is a time. First, we have to obtain the benediction of the Watcher.
In other words, let's worry about that later.
I see. I'll go see how we can cross. See you later.
Thank you for everything, Kate Walker.
Alright. So yes, that thing behind us is a very puzzly thing. Yes, this thing. Which we cannot do anything with just yet, I don't think. At least not much. We don't really know what we're doing. We've got parts here. Funnel 4. Funnel 3. Funnel 1. Round chunk of blue resin. Quarter part of red resin. Log. At least we're picking up stuff. Alright, so that just closes that. And that lets us look inside, I guess. Which we don't really need to right now. Alright, what is... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Nope. Alright. Let's put this back too. Alright, just making sure there's nothing in any of these. Okay. So something goes here. We don't have anything just yet. Come on. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here yet. Really. But we may as well open these up if I can get my cursor to work. Oh, we can turn around. Interesting. Okay, so we've got a flue of some kind. Alright. Oh, there's another funnel, it looks like. So the funnels go in the backside. I just don't know which ones go where as of yet. So many different parts. That wasn't where I wanted to go, but we'll take it. Alright. Alright, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's like anything else hiding in these for us to grab. So yeah, the funnels are going to go in the back here. We just don't know which ones go where. We've got all 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and then all the way down here is funnel 4. Yeah. All right. We're missing the a lot of resin though. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's grab you. Quarter of part of blue resin. Quarter part of yellow resin. So yeah, we're going to have to use this to make smoke signals of some kind. Alright, you are the last one to look at. Where we have a quarter piece of yellow resin. There we go. And then, yeah, okay. No. Alright, Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here right now because we don't really know enough of what we're doing, I don't think.
Damp from being outside.
Yeah, that's fine. We have a dry piece of log. Okay, I don't know what this is for just yet. Alright, let's take a look around here again. Can we get into the bridge, maybe? Where did my cursor go? There we go. Alright. Back door. Well, there's somebody in there.
Well, I can't let you in. Maybe come to the counter instead.
Okay. Let's go around the other way then. Before we go down here. Let's get more information from this guy. So we have to fix this bridge in order to actually cross it. And talk to the Yukul on the other side.
Hello.
Oh, hello there, miss.
Excuse me.
Yes, what's this about?
I'm accompanying the migration of the Yukul tribe. They usually cross the river right at this spot about every 20 years. But their bridge collapsed, and they aren't allowed to use the new structures without the approval of their... Well, he's a kind of spiritual customs officer, and he lives on the other side. I absolutely have to cross so that I can meet him. Can you let me cross? Please?
Well, now, I heard about those famous nomads a while back, but actually seeing them in the flesh... I've only been at this post for a few months. Well, you just need to show me the appropriate documents, I guess, and yes, there you go.
What documents?
Tell me, what documents do you need?
Oh, well, the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. If I remember right, passports, immigrant cards, or visas, authorizations to leave the country, vaccination certificates, and, questionnaires to be filled out in duplicate by each person. One in the language of the country of origin, and the other in the language of the destination country. Just routine.
Just routine, huh?
Listen, the Yukuls are going to stay here until I return. That way you'll know that I'll be coming back here as soon as I can. So that way we can stop losing time with all these annoying procedures.
And, what happens when you finally get back?
Since they don't have the right papers, I'm sure the Yukuls will agree to give you a good chunk of their savings to smooth things over. That will compensate for any nuisance they've caused.
What are you talking about, miss?
A bribe, dummy.
Cash. Lots of cash. To get you to look the other way while they cross to the other side.
Well, I just have to go and see what my boss says when I call.
Yeah.
It's like they're always telling us. Rule number 1, always inform your superiors. And rule number 2, in case of doubt, be sure to refer to rule number 1.
Right.
The idea is for you not to go calling on your superiors. You keep the money for yourself, see? You get it?
Okay, well, I don't actually know if I can actually do that.
But remember, you can't tell anyone, but you should think about it. With that much money, you'll be able to become a full-time fisherman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Well, okay, that's fine. However, you actually just need to engage the water wheel in the river there. To activate the bridge, and so I can use it to authorize you to cross. There are so many people traveling with you in your group, I don't want to leave my post.
That's understandable.
I'd rather you did it. I will wait here.
Yeah, that's not
problem
gonna
is,
work.
Well, this is the first time anyone's actually come this way.
So...
You don't know actually what to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, is this now when we go down that ladder? In the back? Where did my cursor go again? There it is. Alright. We can go further down, or... in here, where my cursor seems to have disappeared again. There we go. Okay, what's this do? Oh. Well, that would let me cross. It wouldn't help so much with, Oh, it's because I gotta engage the water wheel on both sides. Okay. Okay, let's go down and engage that water wheel, though, because otherwise I ain't getting nowhere. So yeah, we'll do the water wheel on this side. Then we have to go to the other side, do the water wheel on that side to get the bridge raised correctly. And then we can talk to the guy and come back and do this last puzzle to send the correct smoke signals for whatever reason. There we go. Wait, so that lifted the one on the other side, but not this one? That is weird. Why wouldn't it lift this side? I don't know. I would have figured that would have lifted the one on this side. And you could get to the halfway point, but apparently not. Or, oh no, it lowered.
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? I can't get in?
Let's try something else. Impossible. It doesn't
Yeah, these
work.
are all parts for the machine upstairs. I thought I was going to be able to ride this. What is there a sarcophagus doing in here? I have no idea. Alright, so that runs that again, which sends it back across. Yeah, notice how the one on our side actually dipped lower. The portion of the bridge on our side dipped lower. So that dipped lower, whereas the other one went up. So it really, I think it really is just the one water wheel that activates both sides. I thought we were going to need to do another water wheel on the other side, but I guess not. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy again, I guess? Maybe? Alright.
There. Your motor's running again. Can I please go to the other side now?
Well, yeah? So, tell me when you actually want to cross?
Right now would be good, but let's get some more information.
But why was the old Euclid bridge that was here before destroyed?
Because I couldn't control it
Wasn't
as
really all
easily.
that sturdy, from what I was told. They were looking for something more effective in terms of actual border control.
Meaning?
Well, as you can see, it's made of two co-interdependent mobile components. And I'm the one who activates it here. So it's really the safest border in the world. Anyway, that's what my superiors told me.
Yeah, sure it is.
Do you know if there's still somebody on the other side?
Well, I've never been there, actually. I don't have the right. It's foreign. Apart from the crazy guy who lives there, I've never seen anybody, but...
The one living in that yurt? On the other side?
Yeah, he's a little monster. My border contact, as the manual says.
Do you know him personally?
Well, I never actually saw him close up, because he's on the other side. Makes sense. And to be totally honest, it's kind of like sometimes we just trade provisions using the zip line they went and had installed over the river when they built the bridge. The old guy really does like his booze, you know. So I sent him over a couple of bottles of vodka from time to time. You know, just a matter of maintaining pretty good border relations, like I said.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well, no offense, sir, but you seem a bit hesitant. When was the last time you saw someone here?
It's been a while.
Yes.
Well, to be honest, I've actually been here for 6 months, and I never saw anybody. Not a soul. Nobody. Well, I don't talk much, which is kind of understandable, you know. Sometimes I do a little fishing to keep busy. Someday I may end up actually talking with the dead fish.
I see. Well, I am going to the other side.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Why not? Just go over there, right in front of the bridge, and I'll take you across then.
Okay. Let's go. There we go. So yeah, he's got to lift this side up, and it will lower the other one, and vice versa. You know, that way people can't just cross willy-nilly. Only half the bridge will be engaged at a time. So now we could put it back in that neutral state we found it in, and then we would be stranded in the middle. Alright, now we gotta wait for it to flip. Alright, now let's go talk to the Watcher. So we gotta figure out what we gotta need to do. Yeah, we gotta do, we got to figure out what we need to do to allow the Yukels to cross.
Ah, yes, that's her. Kate Walker.
You know me, sir?
The one who left her old life far behind her. So since then, she's been running, and she isn't stopping. A traveler with no destination.
I guess it's the spirits that are talking to you. I met them one time. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they protect you. Sometimes they abandon you to your fate. We have trouble understanding them. They tell me that Kate Walker is accompanying the new migration of the yokels and their ostriches.
That's right. The Yukels need your benediction to be able to cross, and...
They say a great danger threatens you. The spirits like to warn of danger. It makes them feel important.
Yes, people are chasing us, which means it's even more important for us to have your authorization to cross.
But first, there's a test. With the spirits, there are always tests to pass. And there are always presents you have to give. You may give anything you wish, just as long as it's vodka.
I didn't know the spirits like to drink.
Uh-huh.
I'll be doing the drinking, and through me, the spirits will get soused. It puts them in a very good mood.
Yeah, I see. And after that, you'll let us pass?
You must also recite the incantation, and then after that, the caravan may go to the sacred lands.
All right.
Did the spirits say anything else about me?
Your virtues. They may ultimately cause your loss, Kate Walker. Be careful, Took.
That's all.
From trials comes strength.
Your spirits really do like to generalize.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And what about that alcohol you need? Where can I get some?
That should not pose any problem at all for Kate Walker.
Really?
The
You sure?
spirits don't have a particularly favorite brand.
Okay. What about the incantation?
Can you tell me more about the incantation we have to recite?
It's a prayer to the spirits that's been handed down from shaman to shaman.
And what kind of prayer?
The spirits need signs. They understand the language of fire and smoke. It is hoped that Kate Walker will find what is needed on the other side of the river. The remains of migrations past are still there, but the spirits only reveal all secrets once the offering of vodka has been made. The spirits are very uncompromising when it comes to business, Kate Walker.
I'm sure they are.
Okay. I've got work to do. I'll go find a way to get you something you can use to toast your immaterial friends with.
The spirits are also very sensitive, Kate Walker. They don't like being laughed at. So...
Alright. Okay, anything around here that might be useful? I don't think so. We can't really explore his yurt. We can explore his backyard a bit. I love how he's using the jacket from like one of the policemen as a scarecrow. Alright, I'm not seeing much that we can interact with. Alright, nothing back here. Alright, so I guess we just gotta cross back again. Then maybe talk to Kirk for some more guidance. It'd be nice if this guy raised and lowered the bridge in real time. Like as soon as he saw us clear on the other side, you know, back to the middle, he would swap them so that we could just keep going instead of having to wait. Like, come on, man. Are you not gonna change the bridge? You see us, right? Oh, he's talking about calling his superiors. He's gonna call his superiors.
What is he waiting for?
I bet you anything he called his superiors. We're on the clock now.
Finally. What is he doing? Hey, wait!
Off he goes. Probably called his superiors. They told him to skedaddle. We've got people on the way. Well, maybe we can go inside now. We go in through this door? Nope, but maybe the back door. Yeah, maybe you left this one unlocked. No, it is locked.
The bridge
can
controls
look.
are right there.
Yep, but I can't get in. I don't have anything here that would help me get in. All I've got is stuff for the smoke signal machine. Alright, let's talk to Kirk and maybe the shaman. 'Cause we're gonna need to get in there, I'm pretty sure. Because I think that's probably where the vodka is.
News from the Watcher?
Yes and no. He's not letting us cross yet. We need to give him vodka, and we need to make an incantation using smoke and fire, and I don't know how just yet. Also, I don't have any vodka. Alright, back to the shaman. Oscar?
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's
All right.
resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
Well, let's go talk to her.
How do you feel, Mrs. Ayahuasca?
Trance of ceremonies eat all strength. So, shaman, very, very weak.
I'm sorry to interrupt your convalescence, but there's a problem with the Watcher on the other side of the bridge.
What problem? Asks for fuel for spirits? Vodka always fuel for spirits.
Yes. Would you happen to have any in your provisions?
No more fuel. Shaman, all used up for sacred ritual.
It doesn't matter, don't worry about it. I'll find another way of getting some. The Watcher also asked me to recite a kind of prayer so that the tribe can cross. Can you tell me more about that?
Miss Kate Walker must make signals of smoke with old machines of the ancestors.
Yes, but what signals?
Signals?
Ayahuasca uses sometimes above.
I don't think I'm gonna get more out of her right now.
She fell asleep.
Yeah. Maybe in her chest? Got a lot of junk in here. Including money. There's some medicine. Ah! Ayahuasca staff. Okay. That will help. We still gotta send the vodka across. Alright. Let's take a look at that staff. There we go.
Yukul symbols.
Yes, but you're not telling me which ones. Okay, so... Yellow circle. Blue infinity. Blue snake. And red swirl. Okay, I'm not sure if it's, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think that's the best we're going to get from here. All right, so we need that vodka. And we need this. Okay. What is this? Oh, the tire tracks. Okay, I don't know what that brick is for just yet.
What is his problem?
I'm telling you. He ran off to tell his superiors, or he already phoned them and they said to skedaddle. Okay, can I get through on this side? I don't think so. Alright, there's nothing we can do over here, I don't think. Yeah, this side's like completely blocked off. Alright, so do I do the smoke signals? Well, I don't have a way to light the fire for that yet. I don't think. Oh, no. I know what we do with the brick. That's how we get inside here from the back door. Slam it through the window. Alright, brick. Gotta scroll all the way through our massive inventory. There we go. Alright, there's no need to change the bridge just yet. However, what we're looking for in here is vodka. We need some vodka. Yeah, need some vodka. Alright, Oh, there we go. Customs officer's flask. Please tell me that there's something in it. Alright. What is this? Something we can pick up? Customs officer's pile of papers? Is that in their documents? No, it is not. Oh, maybe it's kindling. It's probably kindling to start the fire. Yeah, if we take a look at that.
Old customs forms.
Mm-hmm. All right,
With
what
the
is
customs
this?
officer gone, there's no way to get the Yukels across without someone staying on this side. Right. Well, we'll see about that later.
Yep, that will be me, probably. Oh, where did my cursor go? There it is.
With the customs officer gone, there's
Yes,
no way
yes,
to
I
get
know,
the
I
Yukels
know.
across without someone staying on this side. Right.
But yes, notice how
We'll
the
see about
phone
that
is off the
later.
hook. Yeah, the phone's off the hook here, so he definitely informed his superiors. So they must have told him to skedaddle. Alright, well, let's go send that vodka across. Which means we have to hit this button 2 more times. There we go. All right. So in it goes. Send it across. And then he'll maybe give us some way to start a fire. I'm not sure. Okay. Now if he'll send it back. There we go. With lots of something or other in here. What did he bring back? Send back. Oh, wood shavings? Yeah, it's tinder. Okay. So we have fuel, kindling, and tinder now for a fire. But I don't really have a way to start a fire, I don't think. But either way, let us start trying to figure this out. Okay, the question is, what goes here?
No way.
No.
Nothing.
No. The staff?
That's not right.
No. Okay, so I think the resin goes here, but the problem is... Alright, let's just go back. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here just yet. Alright, if we go around... Oh, where did my freaking cursor go? Okay. So let's do the swirl here. The swirly funnel. Which, that looks like a double helix, so I think this is the one we need here for the swirl. Okay. Then this one, we need the snake or the wavy. So that's probably this one. Okay. I could have these in the backwards order, but I'm hoping I'm doing this right. As a matter of fact, I think I do have them in the backwards order. Frick. Okay, let's flip this. I think this should be the circle. You have to think about which funnel would make which shape if smoke came through it. So I think that would be the circle. And I may end up having this backwards. I hope not, but I hope I'm doing this right. Because I'm trying to think, well, you know, which way is it going to be seen and stuff like that. Alright, so this should be the double helix. Oh, no, I meant to close that. Alright, so that's double helix. Okay, this one is the squiggle, you know, the serpent, which I think is I think this is the one we pulled it out of in the first place. So that might actually be a clue that this is the right order to do it in. Come on, there we go. So then this would be the swirl, which would be the last funnel here. If I could figure out where my freaking cursor is. I don't know why it's doing that. It could be a consequence of... because I clicked outside the window there. There we go. It might just be because I'm running multiple monitors. But I have honestly no idea. Alright. So back around to the front. So this is red. Red. No, it won't let me put it here. Yeah, okay, I gotta zoom in. Okay, red. Okay, I gotta put it on... Where's the hole? Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, that's not what I freaking want. Oh my god. Why is this so hard to freaking control? What the fuck? Okay, that's where the hole is going to come up. Oh, this is so annoying. Why is this so freaking tough to control? There we go. I have no idea if I have this lined up right. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Would you stop doing that? So I have to, like, move it in the correct way. Oh, this is such bullshit. Alright, that's fine. I don't fucking care. We'll put the red quarter here on the center. If my freaking cursor would stop disappearing! Oh my god. There. Alright. Red resin, let's put it here. Okay, this one, I think we're done. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Alright. So here, it's kind of the same. Okay, this one's supposed to be blue.
It doesn't fit.
Oh, I gotta cut that, don't I? Somehow. Yeah, blue. Alright. Let's go here for yellow. Ah, there you are. Okay, so let's put it here. For yellow. Alright, close you. Spin you around. Alright. Let's go back this way. So here. Now if I put the blue. Okay, how do I break this?
No way.
No.
It doesn't work.
No.
Impossible.
No.
That's not right. Not a chance.
There's got to be a way to break this. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. There's something we're missing. No, that's not what I wanted.
News from the Watcher?
Nothing you need to worry about.
They're damp from being outside.
Yes, I know. There we go. Alright. What are you guys doing here again? Okay, no. Where do I start the fire? Like, do I... No, I don't do anything there. Come on. Okay, where do I start the frickin' fire in the first place? Oh, do I start it in each of these?
Let's try something else.
No, not that.
No way.
No? Okay, so wood shavings. There. Alright. Okay, and... Yeah, I can't do anything there. Alright. The wood shavings go in here. Where did my cursor go? There we go. Alright, so wood shavings are in. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do here just yet. I feel like there's something we're missing. Something I haven't done or found yet. For one thing, I need a way to break that thingamabob. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it'll work. Clearly it has to go on to the stump. Something I was thinking was, what if I put... Yeah, never mind.
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's
Something
resting
I was
after
thinking
the
of is
ritual,
what
and
if
I'm
I
making sure she has everything she
put
needs.
the full resin piece underneath one of the plates to try to use that to quarter it, and I don't think that works. Alright. She's still
She fell
sleeping?
asleep.
Yeah. Is there anything else in here? She got some toilet paper. I don't think there was really anything else in here, but I don't know why it's letting us come in. Yeah, there's nothing else in here, I don't think. Alright, I need like a knife or something to cut the... to quarter the resin. Because I need another blue resin. Frickin' cursor! There we go. Keeps driving me crazy. Alright, maybe there was something in my yurt? It was back here, right? Yes, this one. Alright, yeah, we have my things.
The Yukels have stored all of the things I've managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them.
Yes. Okay, there we go. The lighter, we need that. And the knife. There we go. Alright. So those are what we needed. So let's get back out of here then. So with the knife, we can quarter the resin. With the lighter, we can, start the fires. Alright, I don't know what the log is for, though. We picked up that log for something. I'm not entirely sure what. Alright, no, back here. Same with the, papers, too. Alright, knife. There we go. Now, if we've got this wrong, and the red resin gets used up, I don't know where we're going to find another. There we go. Alright, so we can't... Okay. So I guess these don't get used up. Alright, now which side? Oh, okay, I need to turn you, don't I? Wait. So that's open. There we go. There we go. Alright, resin, blue resin. There we go. Alright, close you. Let's take a look at Ayahuasca's staff again real quick. Okay, that is yellow, blue, blue, red, right? Not like an orange or green. Maybe that is orange.
Yukel
I think that's...
symbols.
Yes, but is that orange or yellow? I think that's yellow. That's got to be yellow. All right. So how do we do the fire? Do we just open these up and use the lighter? No. There's like nothing to interact with here. Not even the log. Okay, so the sawdust definitely goes in there, though. Is it down here, maybe? This is where we got the log from. But I don't think so. I don't see anywhere to make a fire. Alright, now. Okay, let's close this again, because again, there's like nothing in here. Oh, nope, we can do this. Never mind. The papers, there we go, to start the fire. And then the lighter. Close it up. And close this somehow. I'm not sure what I'm doing. So is that not the correct order then? I must have it backwards or something.
News from the Watcher?
Not enough yet. Alright.
They're damp from being outside.
Yes, I know. Alright, so I've got these backwards. Okay, let's pull you. And pull you, red. Okay, swap you. Alright, so yellow. Alright. Red, and then I gotta swap the shapes too. Oh, where's my cursor gone? Where's my cursor gone? Come on. There we go. Biggest annoyance in this game is just the cursor. Alright. Red should be here, I think. Yes, that turns the smoke red. Alright, so now I need to swap all of these. These are all in the wrong order. Okay, take you. We're going to put you over here. There we go. Alright, put the circle one here. Close you up. Alright, now I need to swap these two as well. Alright. Oh, it even shows you right there what symbol it actually does. Alright, so this is the squiggly. Then back here, this is the double helix, the infinity sign. And over here, this should be the last one. And then close that up. There we go. And that's the correct order. I just had it backwards. I was doing it correct the first time. And I swapped it and it was wrong, and now it's correct again. Because I had to swap it back. So that's the signal we can cross?
We have the Watcher's blessing for the crossing. Thank you, Kate Walker. On behalf of the entire tribe, 1,000 thank yous.
So is it Kate or
There's
Oscar
one
that's going
problem.
to stay behind?
Without the customs officer, there's no one left to work the bridge, and
I have the solution, Kate Walker.
Yeah, it's going to be Oscar,
It looks
isn't it?
like someone will have to stay on this bank so the others can cross. And I'm clearly the one to do that.
no, Oscar, not again.
Kate Walker, once you find yourself safely across with the tribe, just use the zip line that I saw you enjoying yourself with a short time ago to bring me across in turn.
No, we'll swap roles. I'll get you across first, and then I'll cross with the zip line.
Yeah, she doesn't
Your
want to risk him
concern
getting
serves
left
no
behind,
purpose,
but...
Kate Walker. And
The soldiers. We have to go.
Alright, quickly everybody. To your places.
Kate Walker. We need help. Quick!
Alright, everybody to the center. While Oscar figures this out.
Group together over there! Fast!
Race against time now. All right, Oscar, hit the button, then go into the...
Cut circuit. Right and left elevator control. Inversion. Engage.
Come on, Oscar, quickly. No, Kate.
Kate Walker! No!
Oh, no. Oh, no, they took his heart.
Perhaps you are looking for this. The game is over now, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I think this actually is the end of the game, too.
Well, Miss Walker.
Oh, come on.
Very well. You've won, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not so easy. There we go. She sacrificed herself to let them across.
Neutralize that damn cow!
Ouch. Please tell me she got Oscar's heart at least. She didn't just leave it lying there. I forgot that this game ended on a bit of a downer.
Miss Walker, please take advantage of the trip to relax. We will have plenty of time to chat when we get there.
Get where?
All the time we need.
Please tell me we're not going back to the clinic.
Kate Walker.
And the Yukols get to continue their migration without us. All right. I'm going to let the credits run now. Well, that wasn't a very bad game. You know, for some reason I had worse memories. There was that one puzzle I really struggled with, but most of my problems with this game mostly came from problems that weren't specific to the game itself, but were likely, again, because I'm running it with 3 monitors instead of just 1, and I'm running it on Windows 11 instead of Windows 7 like it was originally designed for. So, you know, things like the voice lines running too fast or too slow or getting cut off, and the cursor continually disappearing, which was major aggravation. I can't really fault the game for those. You know, those were not expected parts of the game. One thing I can fault the game with, though, is the fact that the story is very, very much dependent on the white savior trope. You know, we have a group of indigenous people whose only possible, you know, hope for achieving their goals is through a white woman from New York. So that's not great. It's a little bit problematic. However, I also forgot that this game ended on a bit of a downer like that. Kate is captured. We don't know what's going on with her next. We don't know what's going on with Oscar next. There is, however, a bit of DLC for this game, which is, you know, Oscar-centric. So I don't know if it continues the story and Oscar's going to save Kate or something. Last we saw him, his heart was literally out of his chest. So I don't know how that's going to work. We haven't really heard much from the private detective since leaving him at the souk to get into Valsabur, so maybe that comes into it. Beyond that, there is a 4th Syberia game, Syberia the World Before, and I don't know too much about it. I haven't played it yet, other than the only thing I really know about it is it's kind of a dual narrative where it takes place in like the 30s plus modern-ish times. Like I said, this game came out in 2017. It was set in like 2009, I think, because it kind of followed on the heels of Syberia 1 and 2. The only other thing I'd say this game was missing was a previously on sequence to get you caught up with the story from Syberia 1 and 2, because I'm like, I don't really remember the ending of Syberia 2 that well, so I don't know what exactly happened to Hans. I know he got to the island with the mammoths, but I don't know what happened to him beyond that. I didn't remember what happened to Oscar and what happened to Kate that caused her to be stuck with the Ukels in the first place. So anyways, I will let the credits continue to roll, and I will see you guys next time, because we will be playing the DLC for this. So until then, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Mic off.